What is the oldest language in the world? The simplest way to answer this question is to look at the oldest written language. And while we have found cave paintings dating back to 50,000 BC that show evidence of language, the oldest real written language we found is the Sumerian system of cuneiform writing, with accounts dating back to 3400 BC. The writing uses small etchings to represent objects. Sumerian was spoken by the Sumer people in ancient Mesopotamia, and the writing system was developed to keep track of trade transactions across the Middle East. Sumerian writing inspired many other early writing systems like Egyptian hieroglyphics. Now we can look at the oldest languages we have records of that were never written down. Languages evolve over time, so we've been able to use words across languages with similar phonetics to trace back to an origin language. We can see the evolution of language through Latin. Considered a dead language, it has evolved into Italian, French, Spanish, Catalan, Portuguese, and Romanian. We have traced back many modern languages across Europe, India, and parts of Asia to a common ancestor, which was spoken around 3500 BC on the Pontic-Caspian steppe of Eastern Europe, though the oldest language we have been able to piece together is probably Proto-Afro-Asiatic. Proto-Afro-Asiatic was spoken around 15,000 BC and is believed to have originated in the Levant, though some people claim it's from northern Africa or even the Horn of Africa. We only have bits and pieces to find out how these early languages were spoken, and while Proto-Afro-Asiatic is probably the oldest language we can confirm existed, some people believe in the theory of a proto-world language that existed as far back as 100,000 BC. Proto-world is a hypothetical common ancestor between all languages. Some linguists dismiss this theory, while others like Merritt Ruland support it. Ruland studied many languages across the world and found 27 words that he traced back to proto-world, though his methods are disputed. We can also look at the oldest languages that are still spoken today. Because languages evolve, it's hard to determine if ancient languages are the same language today, because modern fusions are usually very different. That being said, some of the oldest languages in the world that are still in use are Sanskrit and Tamil. Sanskrit is the liturgical language of Hinduism and is believed to have been spoken around 2000 BC. Sanskrit is spoken today mostly in religious ceremonies. The origin of Tamil is hard to track as the earliest writing dates back to around 300 BC, but many believe it was spoken as early as 5000 BC. Today, Tamil has over 70 million native speakers, making it many people's pick for the oldest surviving language. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more videos coming soon.